strong president in President Uribe, who was there for 2 terms in a row through the early 2000s. The current president, Santos, was the vice president of Uribe. Uribe really focused on 2 things. One was reducing FARC, not eliminating, as much as he possibly could, and pushing FARC out of the cities and stopping the bombings and some of the violence that happened that was left over from the heavy-duty drug years of the 70s and 80s. Along with that, they've really been very serious country in terms of upgrading their infrastructure, upgrading their banking, upgrading their transparency, trying to do everything that they can to reduce the bureaucracy that they have. And what's really interesting, and what we like personally about Colombia, is that it's something that's taken hold in the people, in the society. You know, often we like to blame our government or give our government too much credit. At the end of the day, it's our country, wherever our is. And we're either electing and accepting, or not electing and not accepting our government. And so the people there, with voting Santos in, with the highest majority in the history of Colombia after Uribe, the people are speaking very clearly that they like the direction that the country's going. They like that they're becoming serious and moving away from their past.
It hasn't hurt a bit that we now have become a relatively major oil producer at the same time.
That's helped quite a bit, absolutely. That and their mining operation has really come full circle. Just in 2010, 39 foreign mining companies started operations in Colombia. 39 companies, just in 2010. So Colombia is really booming.
And the impact on real estate and real estate prices, is this going to be creating a bubble, or is it being managed in a relatively organized way?
That's a good question. In our opinion, in the major cities, specifically Bogota, it is becoming a little bit of a bubble in office and in industrial. We're seeing a lot of the developers and local developers fighting over land, which is shown about, for example, for office space, we've seen land prices going up about 15% a year, every year for the last 5-6 years. In our opinion, that's not sustainable, that type of increase. Given their economy is growing at a good rate, but not at 15%. So yes, we are a little concerned with Bogota, some of the smaller cities, not as concerned. One of the reasons we like Colombia, and one of the reasons why Colombia should be on people's radar, is it's one of the only countries in Latin America that has a very diverse population base. Most Latin American countries, Brazil included, have a huge population in their capital city, maybe 1 or 2 other cities, and then everything else, the population just drops off the map. Argentina's that way, Brazil's that way, Chile's that way, Venezuela's that way. Colombia has 10 cities with more than 500,000 people, 5 cities with more than 1 million. And that's very, very unusual for Latin America. So that dispersed population allows for real estate growth in many places. So you don't just have one market.
And at the same time, it's a diversified economy. Yes, energy is important, but at the same time, there are other areas. And as a result of that, because it's more or less spread out, the GDP growth is not somewhere in double digits, and it's not down at 2%, somewhere in the range of about 5% GDP growth. So that is a sustainable GDP growth, and going forward, Colombia looks like they are looking like a long-term, stable, positive economy, with, by the way, from the standpoint of the rating agencies, a positive outlook also.